scatters when you play the beat, A brainiac, in fact, now press rewind.
Welcome to Brainsqueezereactions. Myself, Mark Hector. What we're reacting to now? Never Rockafeller, never Rockafeller, never Rockafeller, never Rockafeller, never Rockafeller. Fuck yes. I've been feeling like I've neglected her music. Okay? I've been on the fucking time portal that is Tom Maggedy, Tom Maggedy, Tom Maggedy, Tom Maggedy, Tom. That I feel like I've just totally neglected Nova. Neglected Nova. That was a fucking tough one. Okay? Neglected Nova, but not anymore. We're fucking here now. And can I just say, when I did the American Flags, greatest fucking song ever. Until I listened to this Nova, obviously. But the point is, American Flags blew my fucking head off. But someone told me that the tank is hers. The tank they used in American Flags is Nova's. That makes her a fucking legend. Okay? She has a tank. I don't even have a car, so fucking legend. I mean, I don't drive, so I shouldn't have a car, because people will die. But like I'll be able to start. But the point is that she's got a tank. If you're new to Brainsqueezereactions, this is how it works. To play from start to fucking finish, full of excitement, full of ADHD, couldn't give a fuckery. You don't have to stay. You can just leave. You know the button that you clicked that got you here? Click, click. You know that one there, the one that you clicked to select this? You can also use it to deselect. I'm not sure that's a word, but we're going to use it. Deselect and fuck off. And you don't have to leave a comment, okay, on your way out the door. You really don't. It's not a fucking train station. You've got to announce something. You don't. You can just leave. You have the ability to fuck off. It's beautiful. It's magical. And I just need to educate people. Okay? Comment section for love. Ain't for hate. Haters go fuck oneself. We rewind it back to the beginning, by the way, and dissect every fucking lyric. And there's something else which I'm missing. Oh, yes. Hogwheel Family Now Heart Emoji Facebook page in the description. Click that link. Join the page. That is it. I'm not sponsored by them, okay? I make nothing from that. These are people that I truly fucking adore. I wouldn't be down this journey of Nova and Tom Maggedy without their support across the whole channel. From the moderators to Polar Bear to Finstar to every parent that is getting their kid to watch me for some fucking crazy reason. Okay, they're doing that. But there we go. But also every single person that's not supporting me, that's supporting everybody else through tough times, difficult times, happy times. Hogwheel Family Now. Click on that fucking link. If you got Facebook, why aren't you on it? I mean, Tom Maggedy visits. So you gotta go there if you're a fan. But if you're a fan of good people, you definitely need to go there. Anyways, Nova Rockafeller, Jesus on my neck. I don't know what that means, but let's just fucking go. Come on, Nova.
Tom took the pain, but then nothing grew back in its place.
Okay. Nova Rockafeller, Jesus on my neck. Why did I not wear bottoms? Focus. You're here for the music and for the fans. React.
Tom took the pain, but then nothing grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave. You think the devil's on his way, the way I cycle through plagues. A ballerina in a box for the spiral I made. I go around in circles and I cycle through days. In a city full of sirens and black tidal and waves. I swim out past the breakers till it sparkles and
fucking the bars. Jokes to one side, she's fine. Okay, she's fine. That's why I got distracted. I'll focus on the bars now, but whoo! What I love with Nova is the delivery, man. The delivery, her style is so fucking hers. It is her style. She's not mimicking other rappers. There's not where you can just like, oh, is that so-and-so or is that fucking so-and-so here? It's like, who the fuck is older, what's it, Icy Spice? I don't want to fuck it. Is that Cardi B or Ice Spice? Fuck knows what's going on. Okay? That, I can't fucking decipher who's who anymore. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're saying because they're too busy bouncing around. I'm like, imagine if that woman turned up and started doing that. Like, excuse me, love, will you get out of the fucking way? I'll do my head in. Anyways, rant over. Nova, go!
Tom took the pain, but then nothing grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave. You think the devil's on his way, the way I cycle through plagues. A ballerina in a box for the spiral I made. I go around in circles and I
No, I'm gonna dissect it in a minute. A ballerina in the box for the spiral I made. That's a fucking music box ballerina. Ah, this is gonna be fucking fire. Oh, Nova.
Tom took the pain, but then nothing grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave. You think the devil's on his way, the way I cycle through plagues. A ballerina in a box for the spiral I made. I go around in circles and I cycle through days. In a city full of sirens and black tidal and waves. I swim out past the breakers till it sparkles and fades. Until the stars are clear as ever and they're screaming my name.
Boss.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck,
yes.
Jesus on my neck. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford
it's like Blade, the movie.
All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck.
Why is the balaclava turning? Nah, okay, that. Nope, I don't like that. Why was the balaclava exciting for me? Okay, do I have a problem that I didn't know about until just now? Thank you, Nova. That's about 7 hours of therapy that I'm gonna need because, look, fire. Hey! No.
On my neck, Jesus on my neck.
Oh.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. Jesus on my speed dial right after all the demons. Fighting them in levels, final boss will be the ceiling. I'm ignoring every call, might as well have got a pager. I'm only showing up the paper, so man, you in your rager. Another face from a bad dream. A name I wrote on paper, set the flame and then swallow. Because the sacrifice was safe. Another stranger that I smile at while I'm out buying milk. Where I'm a name on a credit card of which I can't pay the bill. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses.
I'm listening to the
Jesus
fucking
on my
bars.
neck, Jesus on my neck. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. I don't need nobody when the pops off. Yeah, I don't like
The
way
fucking
I'm moving,
bass
you
in
can
my
get
ears.
dropped off. All the blood that's on my hands can never get washed off. I got fans to pull up on you like a rock pop. I don't need nobody when that pops off. Yeah, I don't like the way I'm going, you can get dropped off. All the blood that's
It's not
on
the
my
way I'm
hands
going, you
can
can
never
get
get
dropped
washed off. I got fans to pull up on you like a rock pop. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck.
The fuck, man. Now, look. I got the gist. She's half naked on the sofa. I've got that. But with Nova, man, she's better than that. She's better than that. So I was trying to fucking listen to the bars, man. The bars, I mean, they're heavy as fuck. But there's this sadness, and I don't know why. I gotta dissect them and understand what the fuck is going on. Why I was listening and feeling like I was going like dad mode. Honestly, I wanted to be like, put some fucking clothes on, okay, and tell me what's wrong, because I feel like something's up. That's where I was going with that, man, because I was listening to the bars, and it was just, let's just dissect them, man, let's just dissect them. Fucking tune, and that fucking, it's fucking playing in my head now.
Tom took the pain, but then nothing grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave.
So that Tom took the pain, but it grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey.
Nothing grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave.
Spoke in tongues at its grave. Talking in tongues, that's some devil shit.
Nothing grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave. You think the devil's on his way, the way I cycle through plagues.
You think the devil's on its way the way I cycled through plagues?
He spoke in tongues at his grave. You think the devil's on his way the way I cycle through plagues. A ballerina in a box for the spiral I made.
The ballerina in a box for the spiral I made. That's fucking bars.
I go around in circles and I cycle through days in a city full of sirens and black tidal and waves.
I go around in circles and I cycle for days in a city of...
And I cycle through days in a city full of sirens and black tidal and waves.
Within a city full of sirens, black tidal and waves.
I swim out past the breakers till it sparkles and fades until the
I swim out past the breakers till it sparkles and waves.
Tidal and waves. I swim out past the breakers till it sparkles and fades until the stars are clear as ever and they're screaming my name.
Till the stars are clear as ever and it's screaming my name. I didn't want to be paused on her half naked, man. But this like feels like sadness. I gotta hear that again.
Tom
I swim out past
but then
the
nothing
breakers.
grew back in its place. So I watered it with whiskey, spoke in tongues at his grave. You think the devil's on his way the way I cycle through plagues. A ballerina in a box for the spiral I made. I go around in circles and I cycle through days in a city full of sirens and black tidal and waves. I swim out past the breakers till it sparkles and fades until the stars are clear as ever and they're screaming my name.
Till the stars are clear as ever and they're screaming my name. I'm swimming out past the breakers. Now a breaker is you're not meant to swim past that. Have I got that right? Am I just making that up? Am I just picturing that fucking type shit in my head? And she said I'm swimming past that. Ah, fuck,
Till it sparkles and fades until the stars are clear as ever and they're screaming my name.
Fuck.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Opel Ford Focus.
Pull up in the gates in an Opel Ford Focus? I don't drive.
All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck.
That with the red.
Is red and I pull up at the gates in the Opel Ford Focus. All I see is red
All I see
and
is
I
red.
feel like Moses.
All I see is red and I feel like Moses.
Jesus on my neck,
Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the gates in the Opel Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. Jesus on my speed dial right after all the demons.
Jesus on my speed dial right after all the demons. Ah, this song slept on, man.
Jesus on my neck.
I can picture it now, and not for real Hog fan, man. I get that. People are like, oh, look at her, she's this, that, and the other, and that obviously gets views, but I'm trying to get the Jesus on my neck, the cross on my neck. I'm trying to understand that reference. Anyways, but the fucking undertone with this, she's already dead. That's what it feels like, and I don't get the neck thing. I got to fucking understand
Red and I feel like
Moses. Jesus on my neck,
Jesus on my neck. Jesus on my speed dial right after all the demons. Fighting them in levels, final boss will be the ceiling.
Fighting them on level.
Right after all the demons. Fighting them in levels, final boss will be the ceiling.
I can't hear what she says. They're fighting on levels, final boss is on the ceiling. Oh, fucking yes.
Right after all the demons.
Oh, is that like the Tom thing when he's on the ceiling? The best rapper ever.
Fighting them in levels, final boss will be the ceiling. I'm ignoring every call, might as well have got a pager. I'm only showing up.
I'm ignoring every call, might as well have got a pager. I'm only showing
the papers. So man,
the papers.
You in your rager.
So I'ma fuck you in a rager. What?
As well have got a pager. I'm only showing up the paper. So man, you in your rager.
So fuck you in your
Another
rager.
face from a bad dream. A name I wrote on paper, set the flame and then swallow because the sacrifice was safer.
I'm trying to keep the boss.
Paper, so man, you in your rager. Another face from a bad dream.
Another face from a bad dream.
A name I wrote on paper.
I named my road on paper.
Set the flame and then swallow because the sacrifice was safer.
It set the flames and I swallow. Is it a suicide note? Suicide note?
You in your rager. Another face from a bad dream. A name I wrote on paper, set the flame and then swallow. Because the sacrifice was safe. Another stranger that I smile at while I'm out buying milk.
Another stranger that I smile at while I'm out buying milk. This feels like almost like a suicide note song, yeah? I'm not losing my shit with that, am I?
Because the sacrifice was safe. Another stranger that I smile at while I'm out buying milk. Where I'm a name on a credit card of which I can't pay the bill.
Where I'm a name on a credit card for which I can't pay a bill.
Paper set the flame and then swallow. Because the sacrifice was safe. Another stranger that I smile at while I'm out buying milk. Where I'm a name on a credit card of which I can't pay the bill.
Boss!
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the case in the Uber for focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice.
This fucking hook though.
All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. I don't need nobody when it pops off. You don't like the way I'm going, you can get dropped off.
If you, I don't need no one else when it pops off. If you don't like where I'm going, you can get dropped off.
All the blood that's on my hands can never get washed off.
All the blood that's on my hands could never get washed off. That worries me, Nova. Okay, because you talk about that a lot, and I made a joke about that before. But now I'm starting to think, because you said you're popping off, you're wearing your fucking, you know, your Conway the Machine fucking balaclava. Clearly I don't wear one, okay? You'd hear me coming because of my stupid fucking laugh. The fact I couldn't stop talking, and the fact I'd probably enter a room and go, welcome to Brainsqueezereactions, and then fucking forget what I was doing, okay? And then I'd be like, fucking hell, we're starting here, and I'd take my balaclava off to cool down a bit. What's it saying?
I don't need nobody when it pops off.
Oh yeah, Nova.
Like the way I'm going, you can get dropped off. All the blood that's on my hands can never get washed off. I got fans to pull up on you like Barabba.
I got the feds to pull up on you like Barabba.
I don't need nobody when it pops off. You don't like the way I'm going,
you can get dropped off. I'm trying to get the fucking bus. This last bit.
I got fans to pull up on you like Barabba.
I got feds that pull up on you like Barappa. It's like the fucking Barappa. I don't think it's a Christmas track. Might be.
I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the case in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck. I'm so dead, if I died I wouldn't notice. Pull up at the case in the Uber Ford Focus. All I see is red and I feel like Moses. Jesus on my neck, Jesus on my neck.
Fucking tune, man. What a fucking tune. I want to know who did the video. I want to know who did the video, man. I was so fucking curious on whether that was Tom McAdee, Tom McAdee, Tom McAdee, Tom McAdee, Tom. Nova, man, you're fucking fire. Absolute fire. Joking aside, when I was saying about you're looking fine, that's an obvious, but the fucking effort into that and the layers of this bar, man, every fucking verse or word, I'm like, this is, I don't know, is it like I'm already feeling dead? Is that the Jesus on my neck? I don't get the Jesus on my neck reference. Fuck, that annoys me so much, but it feels like a suicide note. As dark and twisted as that sounds, that's what's going on in my head, man. I just feel nothing but pain, okay? And I'm glad that you didn't, okay? Because you brought a tank. There you go. Need something to be thankful for, a tank. Because when the revolution comes, we're all gonna fucking need it, Nova. So, thanks.